Welcome to Vietnam Step by Step, your trusted companion on journeys that unveil the wonders of Vietnam. One step, one story, one adventure at a time. Inspired by the spirit of discovery, we invite you to join us on a remarkable expedition, the culinary journey across Vietnam's 3 regions. This is not just a feast for the senses, but a celebration of landscapes, traditions, and the very soul of Vietnam. Our journey begins in the north, where majestic mountains sweep across the horizon and ancient rivers carve through fertile valleys. Here, the land tells the story of millennia, shaped by tectonic forces and the gentle persistence of water. The Red River Delta, cradle of Vietnamese civilization, unfolds its patchwork of rice paddies and villages, their rhythms echoing the pulse of life. Scientific research reveals that these delta sediments, rich and nurturing, have sustained communities for thousands of years. The mild climate and seasonal variation foster a unique ecosystem, supporting a diversity of crops and wild herbs that find their way into northern cuisine. As we wander through Hanoi's bustling Old Quarter, the scents of steaming pho greet us, an emblem of northern gastronomy. Pho, with its clear broth and delicate rice noodles, is the result of generations perfecting the balance of flavors. The use of star anise, cinnamon, and fresh herbs reflects both local agriculture and centuries of cultural exchange. Venture further north, and you'll discover the earthy flavors of grilled meats in Sapa, the tang of fermented vegetables in villages nestled among terraced fields, and the robust taste of sticky rice enjoyed at mountain festivals. Food here is subtle yet profound, shaped by the cool climate and the resourcefulness of its people. Travelers are invited to immerse themselves in the northern way of life. Take a stroll along the banks of Hoan Kiem Lake at dawn, where locals practice Tai Chi beside weeping willows. Embark on a hike through the misty hills of Ha Giang, sharing a meal with ethnic minority families, or try your hand at making Bánh Cuốn, delicate steamed rice rolls, at a traditional workshop. Each experience is a window into the proud history and quiet resilience of the North. Heading southward, the landscape transforms as we cross into central Vietnam, a region of dramatic contrasts and rich heritage. The Trong Son mountain range rises sharply, its ancient peaks sheltering lush forests and rivers. Scientific studies highlight how Vietnam's central belt has long served as a crossroads, geologically, ecologically, and culturally. The hot, dry winds of the Lao Mountains meet the moist air of the East Sea, creating microclimates that nurture everything from rare spices to tropical fruits. Central cuisine is noted for its bold, vibrant flavors, a reflection of its history as the seat of imperial dynasties. In Hue, the former imperial capital, food is an art form. Tiny, jewel-like bánh xèo, steamed rice cakes topped with shrimp and pork cracklings, are served with fragrant fish sauce, each bite a tribute to royal culinary tradition. The fiery heat of Bún Bò Huế, with its lemongrass-infused broth and tender beef, captures the region's passion for spice and complexity. The influence of Champa and other ancient cultures can be tasted in the use of turmeric, chili, and fermented sauces, all hallmarks of central cooking. Central Vietnam invites explorers to not only taste, but to participate. Wander the lantern-lit streets of Hoi An, where you can join a cooking class in a riverside kitchen, learning to craft Cao Lao noodles from scratch. Cycle through the countryside past emerald rice fields and lotus ponds, stopping to sample fresh fruit at roadside stalls. Venture into the imperial citadel of Hue, where traditional music and dance performances accompany exquisite banquets, transporting you to another era. The region's natural wonders beckon as well. Kayak through the marble caves of Da Nang, trek in Bac Ma National Park, or bask on the windswept beaches of Lang Co. Continue your journey to the south, where the Mekong River fans out into a labyrinth of channels, nourishing a landscape teeming with life. The geological story of the Mekong Delta is one of constant change, as silt and water reshape the land year by year. This vibrant ecosystem supports countless species, from lotus flowers to river fish, all vital to the southern table. The climate here is tropical, warm and humid, yielding an abundance of fruits and vegetables that color every meal. Southern cuisine is generous and exuberant, marked by sweetness and abundance. The iconic com tom, broken rice served with grilled pork, pickled vegetables, and a drizzle of fish sauce, originated as a humble farmer's meal, but now symbolizes the region's resourcefulness. The fresh spring rolls of Saigon, bursting with herbs and shrimp, demonstrate the southern love for greens and freshness. Coconuts, pineapples, and dragon fruit fill local markets, their flavors infusing everything from desserts to savory dishes. Here, food is a joyous celebration, offered with a smile and shared in the company of friends. Travelers to the south are welcomed into a world of adventure and hospitality. Cruise the floating markets of Can Tho, where vendors display their bounty atop brightly painted boats, and the air is alive with the chatter of trade. Join a fishing excursion along the Mekong, learning to catch and prepare river fish in the traditional style. Explore the history of Saigon through its vibrant street food scene, tasting everything from banh mi to sweet chè at open-air stalls. Cycle through lush orchards, sampling tropical fruits straight from the tree. Or take part in a folk music performance in a riverside village, savoring the warmth and generosity of Southern hospitality. As our culinary journey draws to a close, we reflect on the incredible diversity and unity of Vietnam. From north to south, each region offers its own landscape, flavors, and traditions, shaped by the forces of nature and the ingenuity of its people. The scientific and cultural heritage of Vietnam is woven into every dish, every story, and every adventure. Whether you are savoring a bowl of pho beside a misty lake, enjoying royal delicacies in an ancient city, or feasting on fresh fruit along the Mekong, you are part of a living tapestry that continues to evolve and inspire. Vietnam, step by step, is honored to guide you on this journey. We invite you to continue exploring with us. Like, share, and subscribe to the channel to join us on future adventures across Vietnam's breathtaking landscapes and vibrant cultures. Together, let's celebrate the spirit of discovery, one step at a time.